Alright, y'all. This video is going to be out of Lansing, Michigan. Now, I just watched the video of this. Now, Michigan cop on leave after arrest video goes viral showing assault suspect crying out, "I can't breathe." Now, Michigan police officer placed on administrative leave Wednesday after a video circulated on social media showing police struggling with someone described as a resistive and combative assault suspect before eventually deploying a taser and placing him under arrest. After completing a preliminary injury inquiry with regards to the incident, Lansing Police Chief Darrell Green placed one officer on administrative leave with pay, pending a formal internal affair investigation that encompasses a review of the actions of all involved officers. The officer placed on leave was not immediately publicly identified. After the footage was virally viewed online, the Lansing Police Department explains that officers were dispatched to the 800 block of Baker Street at approximately 11:21 p.m. Tuesday after a report of a fight involving between 5 and 6 people. Upon arrival, officers made contact with 3 individuals standing in the roadway and determined one of them, a 25-year-old male, was the primary suspect in the assault, police said. Now, this is the point where everybody's freaking out, okay? Now, cell phone video shot from inside a vehicle shows a lengthening struggle outside in the rain between a group of officers and a suspect who police say were resisting arrest and they to pin him down on the pavement. Now, I will say, it's like almost a 2-minute video, and the whole video is them struggling to get this one person under arrest, okay? At one point, a suspect can be heard yelling, "I can't breathe." The same phrase George Floyd could be heard saying on a cell phone video during his own arrest in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The video out of Lansing appeared to show the officers back off of the suspect, and one officer can be heard telling the others to help roll the suspect over so he can breathe. A bystander who said he recorded a video of the incident told WLNS that he was driving to a local liquor store when he noticed the arrest begin to escalate and started filming. "I really feared the worst. I thought I was going to see someone's life taken in front of me. I was really afraid. They didn't need to arrest him the way they did. They didn't. It doesn't take that many people to stew someone." Alright, and before I even go any further with this, okay? Number one, you are not one of the officers out there fighting with this suspect, okay? You're in your car recording this situation, okay? Number one, you don't know what happened before this incident, okay? You just pulled up and saw officers fighting. That's all you know. So, you can't sit there and say, "Oh my God, he's innocent," because no. You personally do not know what happened before that. All you see is officers fighting with someone. Alright, number two, you don't know how many people it takes to do someone or not, okay? If someone is under the influence of certain drugs, they will have superhuman strength, okay? And it will take 6, 7, 8 grown males to take him down, okay? So, you don't know what he's on, what happened before this. All you do is roll up, see officers fighting with him. So, your video is really irrelevant, okay? And a lot of times these people just throw random videos up there, but, it's just a half a video, okay? We don't know what happened before that. Now, in the video, Haydock can also be heard repeatedly telling the officers, "Please don't kill him." He also seems to yell to the suspect, telling him to listen to the officer's commands and get on his stomach. There you go. He's not listening to the officer's commands. You said it yourself right there. He is not listening to the officer's commands. I mean, additional officers responded to assist the arresting officers as the suspect continued to be combative. Officers deployed a taser and they delivered strikes. Police said the suspect was finally placed under arrest and transported to the hospital for an evaluation, which is standard protocol after a taser deployment. After he was cleared, the suspect, who was not immediately named by police, was transported to a Lansing police detention facility, and formal charges will be sought. 2 officers sustained minor injuries during the efforts to arrest the suspect. Again, 2 officers got hurt, okay? Lansing Council member Brandon Betts said the incident further justified calls to defund the police. Alright, I'll get back to him in a minute. This is just another example of police doing what they do best, which is being violent against people of color, Betts said. During an interview with WILX, "I think that this points to the fact that we need to be focused on things like defunding the police and working towards a more adequate, equitable system so that police aren't put in this position, people aren't put in this position. Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna wrap this whole thing up here. If y'all want to watch the video, I'm sure it's on Fox News, or if you just type in Lansing police arrest, I'm sure you can find it. Now, with that being said, alright, as far as the suspect goes, you were involved in a fight between 5 to 6 people. Police made contact with 3. They identified you as the primary assault suspect. Okay, so that's that. You're there. You're caught. Okay, we can't worry about the other 5 people. You were the one who was caught. All right. Number 2, you were not obeying the officer's commands. Okay, and the person recording this even said that he's not obeying his commands. Just get on your stomach. Okay. What is so hard about get on your stomach? It's very simple. Get on your stomach. It's simple. Very simple to follow. Anybody can follow it. Alright, so, with that being said, you chose to resist, okay? So now you have officers all around you trying to subdue you, and obviously you were on some type of drugs, because it does not take that many normal officers to get one suspect into custody. That proves right there that you were on something. Okay, you're experiencing superhuman strength, or you're not experiencing any side effects to what they're doing, okay? And yeah, there was one officer that was hitting him, okay? And from what I've seen, officers do what they call combative strikes to get a suspect into custody. Again, y'all can let me know more about that in the comments. Taser, again, if you're out there and you're fighting, you gotta use what you can to save your life, alright? Now, as far as this person goes, alright, as far as Brandon Betts, Lansing council member, you know what, you weren't out there either, alright? You were not out there in this situation, alright? So, this is just an example of police doing what they do best, which is being violent against people of color. Okay. So, stuff like this is really stupid. Okay, this is why we have problems in America. Alright, we can sit there and make excuses all day. Alright, this one police officer, Derek Chauvin, that put his knee on George Floyd's neck, okay? And even I said, me, a big police supporter, said that was wrong. But it has come out that that's how they train. They do train officers to do that. Okay? Now, do I still think it's wrong? Yeah, I think it's wrong. Do I think that killed George Floyd? No, I don't. But he's being idolized as pretty much a hero. Like, he's getting a full American flag. He's got monograms all up on him. But, I just don't understand, okay? But this person here, this is another example of police doing what they do best, which is being violent against people of color. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Honestly, like I said, you weren't out there either, so you don't know what was going on, okay? If you were out there actually assisting in the arrest, or, matter of fact, everybody who says stupid stuff like this really should just get their stuff together, go through the academy, okay? Do a ride along for, I don't know, maybe just a week, okay? And I guarantee you will not be saying that. And that's if you don't get ambushed sitting in your car. You don't get ambushed just doing your job. You don't get shot doing your job. You don't get stabbed. Who knows how many times you'll get threatened in that week, People trying to run you over, okay? People threatening your family. So, tell me who's really the criminal here, okay? It's not the police. The police are doing their job, okay? It's unfortunate that this person got arrested the way he did, but all he had to do is follow a simple command of get on your stomach. I mean, it's 4 words. Get on your stomach. It's not hard, okay? If people would just follow what police officers are telling them to do, everything would be a lot different, and we would not have these kind of things happening, and we wouldn't have stupid people like this saying what they say. That's simple as that, okay? So, again, police officers, in my opinion, are not wrong. the recording, you have no idea what's going on. You just pulled up and started recording. And as far as this council member, you have no idea because you were not out there fighting the suspect. Alright, simple as that. That's all I got to say with it. But you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. As always, thank y'all for watching. And as always, y'all stay safe out there.